two fantastic players meet on the ice tonight. An absolute warrior, sacrificing his body getting in those shooting lanes. He carried the team offensively last game, and what can he do tonight? A lot's been written and said already about these two stars set to clash, and it finally goes down next. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Nice feed as center moves up ahead now. Made that stop.
Lehman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Takes the pass. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Point shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
I love that he continually shoots the puck from distance, but shoots with a purpose. He knows that he may not always score goals, but he's going to create a lot of chaos net front.
Pushes it off. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the shot. Manitoba's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to Jackson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick stop! Nice save from point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Big save!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Manitoba's got a hold of it against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grabs the puck. Peterborough's looking to break out. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot, and that clangs off the iron.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
He got all of that hit. Moves it to Guthrie. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Lehman. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Looks to set up along the point. Good save, somehow got a piece of it. Manitoba's got the puck along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. That's gloved by Wagner. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Wolves win it in the defensive zone. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. A little back and forth. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. James with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Wolves have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Puck scooped up by Guthrie. On the backhand! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw on their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Lee. Takes the feed. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Can't hang on after that hit. Manitoba's on the attack. Hangs on to the puck. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
When you see a guy dangling around his opponent, weaving in and out, sometimes you think it's showboating, James, but all it is manipulating his opponent to get the lane that he wants. You know that he's going to deliver a pass. You just got to be ready for it.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Great positioning in the defensive end. 2-on-1, here we go. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Fires it. And he makes a play as he scores on the penalty shot.
This is a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill in tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
If there was somebody who needed a little something in this rivalry series, I'd say it was him.
Well, he's been scoreless in the series, James, so that's going to be a weight lifted right off his shoulders, and it's going to silence the critics. Anytime you're in a rival game, you know that there's a lot of eyes on it.
Manitoba's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Over the line they come. On a good textbook hit there. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. And he easily stops that one. Nice zone entry on the left side. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Slides it across. Taken by Lee. Manitoba's got the puck in their own end. Turning to the front of the net. Stick save and a beaut by Wagner. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. Here in the late goings of the period, Manitoba's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Wolves have it now. Quick pass to Guthrie. And it's a quick pass to Lee. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's an offensive chance. Trying to shake the defender. Great save!
Wagner's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism.
All alone! And it's broken up with a great defensive effort prepared.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away. Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Wolves are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more...
Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Guthrie's at center and ready to go. Shot! Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is the score. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Sent into the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Manitoba's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Coughs up possession of the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. To the body on the play. Manitoba's got the puck in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. All alone! Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. the stop under pressure. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets to the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Scooped up along the wall by Lee. And a little physicality ends that threat. And now he tries to get it across to Lee. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Manitoba's got it into the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Peterborough's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers it. Shuts the door with a great save. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? He scores! Lights the lamp on the one-timer.
This is just a fantastic play. I mean, he's known for having great hands, James, but he manipulates his opponent. He opens up a lane and makes that beautiful pass, which leads to the goal.
Here in the later stages of this period, Manitoba's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. They've got the defense outnumbered. There's the collision, and look who's hit again. One-on-one with the goaltender. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Wagner saving a good one by Wagner.
Well, he's known for this type of shot, James. He's from long range. He recognizes exactly where the traffic is, and he puts it on net. Typically, it has seeing eyes and finds the back of it. Not this time.
Carries it across the line. Lays the body into that play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it down low. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop by Raymond. They've got an on-man rush. A pass. Oh, what a goal. They score on the rush. Wow.
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing. You can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final word sounds, and we are all done with this one.
This is one of those games where you could probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Analytics don't always tell the story. Sometimes it's the eye test, and I'm telling you.
I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Wolves take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Crane's lugging the puck. Steps inside. Puck knocked loose after that hit. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Scoops up the puck now. The Wolves' penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot. He scores and gives them the lead.
Well, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Peterborough's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Guthrie's going to play it near the point. Peterborough's going to play it from the corner. Oh, the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes along with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts the puck on net. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Grabbed along the board by Lee. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Oklahoma City's won the faceoff at center. Peterborough's got the puck.
Velyakova has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Peterborough's working the puck near the point. Off target. Velyukova's got it in the defensive end. Peterborough's got possession of the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Peterborough's got the puck now. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. That's really got him on their heels here now. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Vito Crutch scores! What a finish on the play! finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of...
Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Shot! Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Peterborough's won the defensive zone draw. Can't get it to go. Peterborough's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Peterborough's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Peterborough's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Made the stop on that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. First period nearly in the books here. Quick feed to Folyakova. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Oklahoma City's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick shot. Good save by Lehman. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Peterborough's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Folyakova is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Here's a short pass to Guthrie. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Crane. Blistering shot! Comes up with the stop. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Moves close to the point. Into the corner now. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Steps inside the line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick feed for Polyakova. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot.
That's such a great save, James. I mean, it is so tough to defend a player that has incredible speed and they can keep their hands moving at the same speed.
This looks dangerous. They gain the zone. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Wolves still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire. Peterborough's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Wolves are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Directs it on over to Guthrie. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Crane's got the puck, and here he comes. Puts it on net, and he scores on the penalty shot.
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds it back to the net.
Peterborough's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Puck grab by Guthrie. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Lofts the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Peterborough's going to play the puck from behind the cage. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Lee's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Peterborough's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. He scores!
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports.
Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. The Wolves are in transition. Loses the coverage there. Shakes loose. And now it's grabbed by Savard. And he slides it quickly to Jacques. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Jacques moves it into the attacking end. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. It's a 2-on-1. What a chance, but can't connect. Jacques explores his options behind the net. Peterborough's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Holds on against Steele. Again in denial by the goaltender. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. There's a hit on the play. welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Wolves are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And they send it right back to him. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves the puck to slap shot. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. Guthrie stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Peterborough's got the puck along the wall. The boys gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here. He knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes this.
Peterborough's got the win off that draw. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck to Guthrie. Still keeps a hold of it. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Here's the shot.
But he got some wood on it and buried it.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Syracuse looks to break out in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, caught him with his head down. Here's a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. More than half the period has expired. The boys have taken a 1-0 lead. Peterborough's got it in the defensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick feed down low.
Slap shot's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Wolves will play it in their own end. Peterborough's got the puck against the boards. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what has it in the defensive end. Howes plays it against the boards. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Syracuse on the attack. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Wolves win the draw here in their own end. Peterborough's looking to break out. Handles the pass. Into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot in front. Scores! Rips that off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The boys take it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. And that pass is redirected. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The boys have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
And he turns that one aside. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the puck leaves the zone. The boys have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. He got all of that one. Taken along the wall by Guthrie. Pass it up ahead. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Picked up along the wall by Guthrie. They go on the attack through center. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Simple stop by Wagner.
picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Syracuse leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his
It's a
stick.
2-on-1. And there's the save, denying a great chance on that rush there. Makes a move in front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Play rolls on. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shot! Scores!
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. And he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Scooped up along the wall by Guthrie. Handles it again. Moves the puck. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. Passes it over. Howes carries the puck in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he takes the feed. Directed over to Lee. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the puck leaves the offensive end, trying to gain a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And he takes the dish. And he drops the poke check there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Gaining steam here on the attack. That's using the body on the block. Sends it quickly to slap shot. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Dr. Borman. They're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Peterborough's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Nice job tying up his opponent. From the open ice, they gain the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. Can't connect. Skates in behind the cage. Sends a pass over.
Slapshot's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Moves it to Howes. Syracuse plays it against the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Guthrie. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Carries it in. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that puck leaves the zone. He might have a step here.
Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Peterborough's got possession here in their own end. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. They've got some momentum here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Guthrie. Feeds it over on the attack. Quick shot. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides the puck across to Guthrie. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Syracuse moves ahead with the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Presses it over. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Puck picked up by Guthrie.
Wagner's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves into the slot. Great heads-up play with the stick by Guthrie. Takes the feed. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick feed down low. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. He says, let's get physical on that play. Syracuse with possession in their own zone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ice, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that score.
That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Syracuse continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Oh, what a move! Great use of the... He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. From one point man to another. And not much on that one.
Lehman's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. They have the confidence of their net line here, and they're creating a ton of opportunities.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Syracuse looked good tonight out there, Cheryl. I mean, front to back, everything checking all the boxes.
Details and habits, the coaching staff is going to be happy about this one. You also get to use your entire bench when you're dominating in the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Let's do this. The puck is dropped rolling away. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Guthrie's got it in the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. Look at this. Looks to make a play over to Nelson. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's the pass. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Peterborough's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Wynn's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Guthrie's taking it from his own end. Gives it right back. Dishes it off. They score!
The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
More than half the period left to play. Peterborough's ahead 1-0. The Knights played along the boards. Here's a chance, and he gets a chunk enough to keep it out.
Wagner's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And makes the save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. With the blast. Stops him cold. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. Oh, what a reactionary stop on the play. Takes the pass. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Takes the puck from behind the net. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Carries it. There's a hit on the play. Here they come down the right. He's got a step. Oh, denies it on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Peterborough's up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down. And that goes off a player. Peterborough's in now. Denied by Raymond. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes it over. Quick pass to Guthrie. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves the puck behind the net. First period nearly in the books here. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Peterborough's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Peterborough's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an...
Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Peterborough's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, look at this. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Time this game up, James, so it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Washington's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Now a quick pass to win. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck now. With possession along the wall. And the save. Quick feed to win. And now it's over to Nelson. Look at this. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Guthrie. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Trying to shake the defender.
Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Washington's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Moves it to Guthrie. Fires it on net. Well save made by Lehman. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Washington's trailing by 1. Peterborough's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Taken by Nelson. Takes the feed. And a poke check knocks the puck away. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Nelson's at center and ready to go. Shot! He scores! And just like that, we are tied!
Well, he draws the penalty shot, right? Because he doesn't allow the play to die, James. Keeps his feet moving, and now he keeps his feet moving on the other side, and he executes with some sick skill.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Receives the pass. Shot! And it goes off the stick and off to the side.
Wind's moving pretty slowly out there.
In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Peterborough's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Quick pass across to Lee. Takes a shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Here in the later stages of this period, Peterborough's got a one-goal lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Peterborough's got it along the wall. The Wolves will play it from the corner. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he sidesteps the check there. And he rings the post. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Peterborough's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Nelson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Plays the puck up ahead. Takes it across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Guthrie. And he takes the feed. Shot! Time taking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Peterborough's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels. They're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is just a great shot, James. It's quick release, and it just beats the goaltender. He thought he had it glove side. Unfortunately, the glove wasn't low enough and just squeaks underneath.
The Wolves jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Puck moved over to Guthrie. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Near the point. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Lehman. Slides the puck over.
Nelson's been having himself a night, James. He's already got a hattie, and now he's looking for more.
The Wolves have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, textbook! Hit check, he got all of that one. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Gets the puck over to win. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Washington's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he slides it quickly to Guthrie. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes a shot, and he gets a piece of that run and denies it. Puck in, and there's another great save. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Knights take possession on the defensive end. Washington's on the attack. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. I thought he had it, but it did. They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Washington's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Dished on over to Guthrie. Here we go, odd man rush here. Huge, he scores!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Wolves been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And somehow he hangs on. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Guthrie. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And a stick break setup. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And a puck goes free. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Tremendous hip check on the play. Taken along the wall by Wynn. Slides it over to Nelson. Quick shot. Oh, he did time. Seconds and he makes the save. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Wolves filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. It's about to go down. And here we go. The game's underway. Gerard's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Gerard's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Gerard's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send
They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Feeds it over. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. We haven't even hit... The midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Saunders wins possession in the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it across. And that one's turned aside. Puck grab by Girard. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And here he comes from center. Fires it, lights the lamp with a penalty shot, and they take the lead.
Oh, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender. You have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is...
All alone. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Girard stick handling in his own zone. Makes some space. Oh, comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. He got all of that one. Shakes off the coverage. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Getting fancy behind the net. Peterborough's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. To the front. Here's a shot. Monster save by Wagner.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And a great save. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. And it's a quick pass to Girard. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Flyers take control of the face-off. Jostles the puck loose. And one last save. A lot of people excited excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Wagner's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
He got all of that hit on the play.
Gerard's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Circles back to center ice. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Tries for the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent.
Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he at net makes.
In the period as we approach the midway mark, 2-0 is where we sit. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Peterborough's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next faceoff, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And the puck departs the zone. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. There's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Peterborough's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he slides it quickly to Gerard. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. On the attack along the boards. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and a chance on the rush here. Sends it across.
This is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
players are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Peterborough's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Loses the coverage there. Oh, wins the bar! Picked up along the wall by Guthrie. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it up front.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
From the point, they take control of it. Peterborough's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James. And you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them. And it's shown right there on that goal.
Peterborough's won the draw. The Wolves played along the wing. The pass out front. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such
trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Sheriff. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Wolves are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Saunders wins the draw at center. The 360 with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Gerard. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he's cooking now. Great poke check on the reach. Guthrie's lugging the puck. From the left side, takes it to center. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Skates to the crease. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wagner. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Flyers have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Good stand-up hit. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Toronto's got possession at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. Great stop by Lehman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. He scores. What a shot.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Wolves have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Toronto's playing the win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way. But you can certainly finish it. Girard's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Passes it over. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Off the crossbar. What a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Lehman. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Girard's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picks up the puck in his own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom there. Jackson's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives to the paint. Scores! Oh, dropped off feet.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Peterborough's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late going of the frame, Peterborough's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Saunders wins it in the dots. The Wolves have it against the wall. 2-on-1, here we go. In on the attack. Slides it across. Gets the pass right back. Oh, what a save. And that pass is intercepted. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
Peterborough's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. The Wolves cross the blue line and are on the attack. The one-time blast denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Referee's ready for the penalty shot. Here's a shot, and he reads it perfectly shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Across the line. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Wolves have it now. Handles the pass. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Look out. Here they come on the attack. They've got numbers. Sticks inside. They score! Streaking in and they finish it.
He's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his...
Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Piggies start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Dropped on the open ice. And that's blocked in traffic. And that slides right out to center ice. Across the line from center. Here he is. Takes the shot. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it on over to Guthrie. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. The Piggies are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Feeds it over. Baltic sees working the puck near the point. Hammers the shot. Scores! Now this is the content we're here for.
Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Piggies have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh, and lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Baltic sees got the puck against the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Baltic sees one. Maintains control of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to
They've
be...
got it on man rush. Passes it back. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Steps inside the line. A chance at shot. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Well past the midway mark of this period, Baltic Sea's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Guthrie. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Looks to get the puck over to Guthrie. Slides it across. And it's turned aside by Lehman. Drills him. He might have a step here. Oh, it's off the post. Here's the chance to set up now. Puck exits the zone. The Piggies will play it in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it to Guthrie. Caught! Great save by Lehman! And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Takes it and looks ahead. Baltic Seas looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Caught! Oh, and he stops that one. Moves the puck across to Lee. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. after the first intermission. Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Peterborough's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Here's a shot. Caught into the glove by Lehman. Baltic Sea's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Picked up by Wagner. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Piggies are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Baltic Seas won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Hammers it on net. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the happy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Piggies. All the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat 0 on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Baltic Sea's got a 3-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Baltic Sea's looking to break out. Shakes himself free. Scores! It's a hat trick! And that's what tradition in this place. It's teddy bear toss time.
Yeah, all the kids love the teddy bear toss, don't they? And this is earned because he's been in and around the net all night long. And when he got to 2, you knew that he was going to be sniffing around the net even quicker, and he buries the third.
Baltic Sea's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Rocks him. Peterborough's got the puck. Inside the offensive zone. The Wolves looking against the half wall.
Lehman's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it.
Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And it's go time. Takes the shot. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Great glove save by Lehman. Peterborough's got the puck along the wall. Takes the shot. That's gloved by Lehman. The Piggies will play from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he loses control here. Guthrie's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Denies him in close. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Takes it to the net. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
This is the net.
And he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes a shot. Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. Peterborough's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Piggies have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out.
Here comes the penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Quick shot! Scores!
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds it back in the net.
Baltic Sea's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
They go on the attack through center. Peterborough's got it against the boards. Steps inside. Thunderous hip check on the play. Passes it over. Takes control of the puck. Cramps it and rips it. Turns him away. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Shuts him down. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Looking. There's the save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the knee. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. Baltic Sea's got a hold of the puck. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one. of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, look at this. Hard hit frees up the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From the point, denied with the glove by Wagner. Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. That knocks him off the puck. The Piggies gain possession. Lehman's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. He grabs the puck here at the point. Streaking through stoppage and play. Here comes a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Baltic Sea's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And he takes the feed. And here we go. Puts it on net. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Oh, he got a little slip. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goal. Makes the stop under pressure. Baltic Sea's coaches have to be impressed in what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Takes possession. And he gets in the lane to block that. Levels him with the hit. Oh, this looks dangerous. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Scores! What a dig and puts it in!
These are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Baltic Sea's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Stars have won the draw, and we are now underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off the outside of the iron.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Peterborough's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Moose has it in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Now a quick pass to Gill. Passes the puck over to Horn. Puck picked up by Guthrie. The Wolves have it now. And he slides it quickly to Lee. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Poked away by Lee. Scrum along the boards. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Horn. Oh, clutch save by Wagner. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Peterborough's taking possession in their own end. Dishes it to Guthrie. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He tips it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. And he sidesteps the check there. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Peterborough's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Gets in the lane with the body. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. From point blank. Oh, that slick stop by Wagner.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Easily turned aside by Wagner. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Horn. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to feed it over to Guthrie. Peterborough's ready to go on the attack. Guthrie's got it along the wing. Oh, what a chance here! And there's a great defensive play to break up that rush. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Sends a pass over. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Quick pass to Guthrie. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Lehman. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Moose wins the face-off. Taken along the wall by Horn. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Peterborough's trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Picked up along the wall by Guthrie. Makes a save again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Wolves have it behind the cage. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Here's a pass. Oh, it stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Way too much congestion blocks that. Denied by the goaltender. Moose moves the puck. Peterborough's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Guthrie. Scores! The captain delivers!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Taken by Guthrie. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it over. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Moose carries the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the pass in front. Moves it again. Another pass. And he shuts down. Charges through.
Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Good hit on the play. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, a clutch save!
Lehman dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Here in the lane going to the frame, and it's all tied up. Moose wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And that shot dives in traffic. Takes the feed. Peterborough staying the line and into the zone. Cutting to the slot. And that's off target as it hits the body. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. The Wolves will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Guthrie's got it into offensive territory. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Raymond.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes the pass. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Denies him in front. Horn's got it in the defensive end. Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Horn. Nice hit on the play there. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Centering pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Guys, this is a big moment for him. This is his 100th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and his teammates are just as stoked, too.
Solid hit on the play. Peterborough's got it along the wall. Horn stick handling in his own zone. Comes into the paint. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Buffalo's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Answered the call there. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it to the middle. Loses the coverage there. And he can't hang on after that hit.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And that pass attempt is deflected. Let's it go! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! And that's blocked. Slides it across. Good stop by Wagner. Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Guthrie. Fires it on net. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Peterborough's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And it's a quick pass to Guthrie. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Guthrie. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save.
In all alone! And that one's turned away. the horn. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, just a textbook hit. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Guthrie. Peterborough's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Off a stick and they can't connect. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Over the stick! Score! Winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.